Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Radio Tom channel. I am your host, Tom the Radio Tom Fowl, and today we are going to be starting up the campaign for Under Falling Skies from Czech Games Edition, designed by Tomas Hulier. We've played this game a few times on the channel, but we've never gotten into the campaign. So I'm excited to start this one up. It goes over 4 chapters. Each chapter has 2 stories, so we will be doing story number 1 here today. And we had a couple of options. One of them lives, one of them falls. We could have gone and saved the city of Rio de Janeiro on an evacuation plan with Jax and Moss, but we decided to let that burn, because I am a monster. So let us get our storyline here going up, where we've got the helicopter flying in New York. And breaking news, UFO, New York City, Samantha LeGrand on the scene. I've never seen anything like it. Getting lasered to the Statue of Liberty, lasered to the people, but the general has seen this before. Gargantuan spacecraft descend on our planet, spewing hordes of alien ships into the skies. The cities struggle desperately to defend themselves. Our research team tries to gather some intelligence that could help us fight back. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. But we had to pick a random scenario with our random person here. We got the pilot, Clinton Harper, and our scenario here, we've got this going on. Help is on the way. So we're playing reinforcements, and how this is going to work. The defense forces in this city are shorthanded, trying to hold on. Reinforcements are coming. So we took the 6 numbered die, or 6 numbered tokens, and put them face down a stack on top of one of our gray die. And the die under the stack is not rolled or placed. Instead, at the start of each round, turn up the top token. After placing the other 4 worker dice, all ship in the column with no worker dice descend the amount shown on the round's token. Once all of them come off, we will get our worker die back. Yeah, this is this one's rough because we only start with 4 die now. 2 white, 2 gray. And as always, we are trying to get our research up to 11 before either our health goes all the way to the skull, or before the mothership makes it so far down that she blows up Montreal. And Montreal has its own special power, which is kind of cool. 2 or more room effects of the same type can be resolved simultaneously. You then, what does that say? Sum their values, then perform the effect with that value. So that'll be really good once we get the research going, so we can combo those together. And on the track here, we did pick one random tile to flip over to its harder side, and our pilot Clinton Harper here will shoot down one enemy ship on an explosion space. Once that is done, it's over. That is all he can do, as Clinton is destroying our base. Darn you, Harper. And as always, the ships are making their way down. They start in their respective rows. So let's get our campaign log. Invaders from space. The campaign. So, city choice that we had was Montreal. The scenario, reinforcements. And we've randomly picked Clinton Harper. So if we succeed or not, we'll mark boop, boop right there. We will get a second crack at it if we fail the first time. And then, from our remaining 2 cities, 2 people, 2 situations, we'll then do that for that. But that'll be down the road. We play over 4 chapters, and we'll see how we do. I think they were saying average campaign's about 10 games, so join us for the next several weeks. I'm looking forward to this one. But let us get right into it. You'll kind of learn how to play as we go along. First, we have the dice phase. Roll all the dice. All right, well, we're going to have to place a 6. And let us flip over the round token. Oh, that's another 6. Okay, that's rough. One of the first things we're going to want to do, we need more energy. That has to happen. And we want to excavate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes to there, which wouldn't be bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're considering this. Normally, we'd move everything right away and re-roll, but I want to see if I want to do anything with the 5 and the 2 first. Let's go. I think this will be good for a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like that. The 2, and give us 7 energy, which is pretty good. Yeah, so let's go 1, 2. That slides. 6 is down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 forces us to re-roll our white. And a 4. I can either let this guy go down 3, or can I shoot anything down right now? Oh, it is. You are sitting on the 4, which is pretty nice, but it's 3 energy. It's expensive, but it might not be a bad call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Oh, it would be 1, 2, 3. If we put that on the AA gun, or because of the round roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which isn't great if I'm being honest. We're not grabbing a robot this round, and once we grab a robot, we'll explain how that works. It would be nice to shoot someone down, but do I need to do it this early? Do I just take the energy and run? That might not be bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this, if I let this go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this comes down, and we're going to lose 2 on the excavator. So I don't want the 6 in that last row. I think we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to let this guy come down 1, 2, 3. The row unused goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we come to the room phase. We can wipe off the gun first. We are then going to do the excavator, which is going to cost 1 unit. And there we go. And we now get 7 energy. Sadly, 7's the max. And so it's a little bit of a waste of 1 for us, but hey, it's not a bad start, if I'm being frank. Okay, good first round, except the mothership makes her way down, and we have to follow what's on the outside here. So a crystal ship's coming out. The the white ships will go in line. Normally you spawn purple ships first. White ships will spawn, and they will go to whoever's the furthest down if there's not an open slot for them. So they will go. Never mind. There is an open slot because of the scooch over here. So never mind. He has his own home. That answers that. So we are on a new round. We can flip over this and see the unused die area is going to go down 4 spaces. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll and see what we can do here. Got a 5, a 2, and a 1. Now, the research, we can do that combo thing, which would be nice. And we're looking 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if we put the 5 here on the double, he comes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad. I do want a higher roll for something else, and a part of me wonders if we should get that as a robot instead. No. I think that's going to be fine the way it is. I do at least want to excavate a little bit, It'd be great if we could. It's the one time we actually want one of these yahoos to hit the mothership, because when the mothership comes down on these symbols here, it'll be nicer for us, because if it comes down off the mothership phase, we don't have to deal with the consequence on the side. So it'd be great if we could do it. Let's see. Energy, we're okay. We should excavate a little bit, but do I just excavate the one? It feels like a little bit of a waste, but I do want the reroll. So, all right, let's try. 6 and a 6. All right, I like this. Because if we put the 6 here, it's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This brings this down. We don't have to worry about the excavator going back twice. I like it. Now, I do have this final 6 to deal with. I do believe I'm going to put it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ships are getting a little too low right away, so it's a little problematic. So let us pick the order in which we do stuff. I do believe we're gonna spend our 1, 2, 3 energy and knock these out because it is the same room type, so we can get away with this. So it is the 5 plus 1. We have 12 to play with. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not bad. That's a good early jump. I like it. This robot here is going to cost us 1 power. And I do want to put the 5 here. It is exhausted. We don't get to use the room right away when the robot comes out. And now, on our turns, that will kind of work as a one-time room die. But every time it's used, it will spin down by 1. So, and it doesn't mean we have to move the ships down. It's just helping us out, and I do really, really like it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and I did forget. Did we move the last ship down 4 spaces? I don't think we did. I do believe I may have forgotten to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, apologies. Glad we caught it. The last one, we do need to spend our energy to excavate 1 more. This is nice. There's no penalty for it, but it's 2 energy, so it's a little expensive. Let's ready that back up. Move on to the next round, and the off space is going to move 2. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's get right into it, shall we? I definitely want energy. And I want, let's see, what's that? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a 7. We're going to be 14 to get past that. That's going to be rough. So if we can at least get 7, and we're already at 6, so it's not too bad. And, okay, we did roll high. Rolling high is not bad. This would at least give us 4 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's problematic. Okay, what if we do the 5 here? Oh, and we forgot to move the mothership down and spawn a new crystal boy. And I like the fact I have this flipped over to this side. I just got too ahead of myself. I got way too excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5's not great. It's pretty much I want anything but a 5 right now. 6 on the outside is too far. Oh, it'd be great if we can get energy and shoot stuff down. That, because stuff's getting a little too low for my liking. So if we put the 2 here, then I'd put these 2 onto those. An off row is gonna do a 2. 1, 2. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if we do the 6 here on a reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the reroll. All right, 6 and a 2. This isn't so bad. So I'm going to put... Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's going to crash into us no matter what I do. And then finally, the 2, I'm going to put here. This is... Oh... Yeah, because I don't want that to move a space forward. So it's a little bit of a waste. Because it's on the AA, these only move down once. And the row that we didn't put in anything, this is going to move down 2. So I do believe we're about to do a good chunk of damage, and I'm all for it. So into the round, we go to the room phase. The AAs come off. Let's generate electricity at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to shoot down anything out here at a 6 or less by spending 1, 2, 3 to do it. He's on a 3, so he is shot off. He'll come back up to respawn. This is at a 4, so he'll come off and respawn. He's on a 4. This is on a 6, so he goes bye-bye. This is on a 2, so he goes bye-bye. The white ships do not come back unless they crash into and laser the daylights out of your city. So it's good we got those off when we did. Now we're going to spend boop, boop, use this die. Goes down to a 4, but 5 plus 1. I feel like I spent enough. Yeah, we were at 7. Minus 3. 1, 2, 3. Minus 2. Perfect. Okay, so we have 6 to spend. So this is 3, 4. I'd need 1 more for it. C'est la vie. That's all you can do, right? Mothership phase. Remember to do it. That comes down. We now need to spawn the ships here. It goes from from the way you're looking, it's going to go top down. Otherwise, it would go from the if you're playing this straight on to you, it goes from left to right. All of those are empty, so we're good that way. We got the robot spun down. And whatever column we don't place something in is only going to be a 1. I like that. So let's, we're back to the dice phase. Dice phase, even. I'd prefer to get a 10 or an 11 worth. Okay. So if I put a 6 here, I'm looking at my 11 to go whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. But that does cause a reroll. Do we want to take the reroll? Sure, why not? Couple 5s and a 2. Energy, we are going to need... That guy's going to crash into us no matter what I do. Well, I could delay the inevitable with him, but I think I'm just going to prefer to do it this way. So I'm going to put the 5 there. He will crash into us, causing us to take 1 point of damage, and he is back up for respawn. Respawn for him will not happen until the mothership phase. Should we get more rooms open? Because right now, what are we at? That's 5, 11. Yeah, I'd be short to do that. Even if I put that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't put the 5 there. I'd want a 6 if I wanted to move the excavator, or at least a 1. So that's not going to help a ton. Can I shoot anybody down? No. I could get another robot going, which wouldn't be terrible. Because, yeah, if I put him here, what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Does force the reroll, though. And so the question is, do I want to play the 2 somewhere before I play the 5? Not really, because these are my last 2 spots. I cannot have a 3rd robot. I can always take 1 away and replace it, but we are limited to 2 robots. Shooting down a 2 doesn't help us. That moving 1 doesn't help. This moving 1's not so bad. So we are going to say we're placing this before the 5. We're going to shoot this down. 1, 2. 5's last one. We would re-roll technically. This would go 1 and scooch over. I don't like it, but sometimes having stuff side by side like that, I'm a little bit more okay with. And on the mothership phase, he's going to come back up for respawn. So that's fine. So let's resolve our room phase. This comes back. The AAs don't do anything in the room phase. We are going to take this off for 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us then spend 1, 2, 3. This is now 11, as we figured out. So 3, 10, 11 here. This will spin down to a 3. We get a robot at a cost of 1 power, and it is going to be a 4. So I got 8 points worth. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like it. Mothership phase. We now get a new crystal ship. I know they're white. I like calling them crystal. They're kind of like ruby and crystal to me, and I think it sounds prettier. So, purple ship spawn first. We now have 1 in each row. This one will go into the column that has the furthest one away. Let us flip the reinforcement stuff. 5 will be our non-goer. All right. Well, we definitely need 1 more energy. We have to be careful as that's going to be coming back. We do have some damage to burn, which is nice. Okay. Oh, a couple of 6s, a 4, and a 2. Should we take 4 energy? I could put a 6 in here, which would be nice. Take 3 energy. I'd run us out of energy this round, but I would also move us quite a bit. Because if I go 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will move the mothership. Oh, but we're in the fear of losing research. So maybe we don't put it there. Do I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there? He scooches. So I'd almost want that top one to go first. And at a 1's not good. 2's not great. If it doesn't move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that would be after he's already sliding over at the bottom. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 here isn't bad. And it's more energy. Energy's not bad, but I'm re-rolling my 6 out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Before I do that, I am going to play the 2 down to here. I'm going to play the 2 to here instead of excavating, because that'll only move down 1 with a chance to shoot down. The crystal ship makes its way down. Then we're playing the 6 to re-roll. I got a 1 and a 5. I think the 5's not bad. I can make sure that 1 ship doesn't move, and I don't really care what goes in that row. And I got to remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so if this guy doesn't move, because the 1 minus 1, I put the 5 here. Do I want to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's not far enough anyway. The 1 here, because we're about to go back. Because if we do the 1 here for the excavator, he only moves down 1, which isn't bad. He needs to move down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, at the end of the turn, is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am wishing I was shooting stuff down right now, but it is what it is. We're going to take this out of the way. We are going to then spend our 1 for the excavator. Move that forward. because we're going to lose it here in a second. Let's take the energy while we can. It's at a -1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, at a cost of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the energy we just got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can go up 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. Oh, so maybe we don't use it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because right now I got a 6, a 1, and a 3. Thank goodness for Montreal's power. Oh, and let's spin Clinton Harper here. Clinton Harper can shoot one enemy ship down on an explosion space. So let's knock this guy out. So that way I don't have to worry about him crashing into us. I know it's better to try to get rid of the crystals, but So how much do I really need? I need 7, 8, 9, 10 is what I'm shooting for. Right now that's 5. Oh. I'd be short if I do it. That's fine. I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be the 13. It's a little bit of a waste. Because it's going to get us to the 10. It's a little bit of a waste of energy is all I'm meaning by that. So, Room's phase is complete. Ouch. Uh-oh. Did not mean to take off the robots. I know he was at a 4. This was at a 3. Needs to spin down to a 2. And so this will need to spin down to a 3. Got it. Not too far off. I like it. Mothership phase. This will force our excavator back. Make this respawn. This is going to go here. Crystal's going to go there. And finally, let's see. The tokens run out after 6 rounds from then on. So after this round, I think he unlocks. After 6 rounds. Okay, yep. So we got the 3 to deal with. Soon we'll get our die back, which will be nice. So let's get right into it. Yeah, we moved that down. That went back. We've respawned. Let's see what we can do. Realistically, right now, I want 9. I have a free 6 right now. Oh, so I need 3 more. I'll be a happy camper. Okay, if we put the 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Just take the hit and re-roll these. That's going to get us the energy I'm looking for. One. Oh, this actually. Okay, let's do 1 onto here. This is gonna seem weird, but I'm gonna do 2 onto here. 2, 2. And then I'm gonna put the 4 here. Because this is gonna crash 1, 2, 3. But 1, 2, 3, 4, forcing the mothership down 1, which at least means we don't lose our research. And now this is the column without anything, so 1, 2, 3, and scooch. Ugh. Not good. We only have a couple shots left. But let us go ahead and grab our order here. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And now this is going to be 6. Oh, yeah, it's just 1 wasted. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Get rid of this. That spins down to a 1. This spins to a 2. Now we need that elusive 11. And the nice thing is we can always take robots out. And, because I did power, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're so close. That Montreal bonus is so nice. I'm such a fan of it. But now we go to the mothership phase. Just going to move down and bring up these 2. Now we need to spawn them. 1. Actually, yeah, 1, 2. I don't know how the white one comes into effect for it, but I'm assuming something like that. Is it the end of the world this way? No. Hopefully it's not. That's what we're trying to avoid. Well, the end of Montreal. All right, round 7. Let's see how we do. I need 11 points of research, and we win. Second we get it on the rooms phase, we win. Right now, I've got 4. So those are going to have to come off, and that's okay. And I can take 3 hits of damage. So robot 1 here is going to go bye-bye, because that's going to turn that into a 7. 1, 2, 3, poof. Then I think this robot's going to come bye-bye. So I can put this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I have 2 ships to deal with over there. And with them being on the AA, that's going to go 1, 2. If I can carefully move stuff. I've got a couple columns left. I'd actually prefer that to move. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reroll. What's our last one doing? Oh, our last one's just not going to move. Done. Room phase. Those come off. Let's, 1, 2, 3. We'll grab our power and then spend 1, 2, 3. This is 6 plus 1 for 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. On the nose, giving us our victory. Done did it. We saved Montreal. We waited for reinforcements to come in. I just need to see how this scores. If we win, play 1 game. If you lose, if you win, record the number of threatening sky tiles, which I think is just those flipped over. I don't think it's the star value. I'm gonna double check myself. 4 skies. Threatening side. Okay, so we have 1 threatening sky on that side. And there we go. That was Montreal. We are highly successful on this one. I will happily take that. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. We'll be back next week with chapter 1, part 2, where we've got 2 more cities that we'll get to choose from, save one of them, and then make our way to chapter 2. Excited for this. So join us, will you? Please consider subscribing for more board game content right here on the channel. On Monday, we got Marvel Mondays. Tuesdays, for the time being, we're going to be working on Under Falling Skies. Unless you're watching this in the future, then it's going to be something else in the Tom Tries lineup. Wednesdays, we're going to be doing Marvel Champions coming in September. Excited for that one. And then Thursday is the ever-popular Tom and Mom Play. So subscribe for board game content right here on the channel. I've been your host, Tom Fowle. Thank you so much for watching.